Hey, what's happening? It's your girl, Keisha. I am coming to you from an undisclosed location in Maryland. Just wanted to share with you some really quick tips. I'm going to be bringing some interesting tips to you guys. I love raw food, and I get to live my dream life by sharing great healthy tips with you guys, and I want to be able to bring that to you on a regular basis. I did my first Periscope on a couple days, like sometime last week, and so I wanted to share today. I really felt like I really had to share with you guys some really great tips on why you need to be drinking more water, and why you hear about how drinking at least half your body weight in ounces a day is good, but I'm going to tell you why really that's not good enough. Okay, there's a reason why it's not good enough, and I'm gonna give it to you raw and unfiltered. Okay, today I got my glasses on, so here it is, raw and unfiltered. If anybody's out there, give me some love, give me some heart love. You don't have to give me a heart attack, no heart attack, but give me some heart love, give me some heart love. Okay, all right, I see you, raw and unfiltered. So I'm going to always give it to you raw and unfiltered, okay? So water is a wonderful thing. We actually use water in a lot of our, hey there, Herb, hey Herb. Hi guys, I'm assuming you guys are guys. Hey there. I'm not even at my best today, but I appreciate the love. I really do appreciate the love. So again, want to tell you guys why water is like the best thing, and why if you're not at least drinking half of your body ounces, your body weight in ounces of water a day, you should be. And actually, I'm going to tell you why you need to drink even a little bit more than that. Okay, we'll again give it to you raw and unfiltered. So the first thing is, it prevents loss of memory as you age. And I'm not going to go into why that is, but I will say that again, you use water, especially hydrogen and oxygen, in a lot of processes that occur in your body. So in order for us to function, for our eyes to work, for our heart to beat, for our brain, the chemical reactions to happen in our brain, we use water. Okay, and so those things can't happen without the elements, the chemical elements that make up water, which is hydrogen and oxygen. So exactly, right? So as you get older, some of these processes actually kind of minimize, and they go down, but that's okay. Water will actually help you to prevent loss of memory as you get older, okay? The other thing is that dehydration taxes the heart by causing it to pump faster to get sufficient oxygen to your muscles, okay? So that's another benefit of water. And I'm sure you guys have never heard of some of these reasons for needing more water, okay? Water is also essential for the body to sweat and release toxins. That is very, very true, okay? So we need water in order to excrete, in order to perspire. So we need water in order to do that. It also cleanses toxic waste from various parts of the body and carries it to the liver and kidneys for removal. That is very true, okay? I know for certain, I see Herb drinks 1.5 to 2 gallons a day. Now, I will say, depending on how much you weigh, I'll get into what you should probably have on a daily basis. But there is such a thing, and it's rare. It happens, but it's very rare. You can actually die of too much water intake, okay? Because it'll flood your system, and water cannot get out of your body as fast as you're putting it in. So there's a possibility to do that. but it is very, very rare, and you're going to have to drink lots of water in order for that to happen. Now, water is also used in terms of filtration from the kidneys, okay? So there has to be a balance with water and salt and things like that. So water actually helps you to detoxify as well, okay? Also, water helps to lubricate the joints and lessens discomfort from arthritis or back pain. Isn't that awesome? That you can actually lessen the amount of pain that you have in your back and your joints, by drinking enough water. Isn't that incredible? Hey there, creme de la yeah. Hey there, what's happening? 185 pounds, exercise 2 times a day, 145 pounds of muscle. Okay, I feel you. I see you. Okay. It also slows down the aging process and makes skin smooth. Now, I get a lot of compliments. I'm going to do a little zoom in. I did a lot of compliments on my skin. Now, I'm having a little blemish right here, but I'll talk about that later. I get a lot of compliments on my skin. And the reason why is because I drink at least 80 ounces of water a day. And I'm going to tell you why I do. And that's a little over my weight, okay? So I weigh about 146 pounds. So technically I should have 146 divided by 2 is 73. So technically I should have 73. But I'll go over a little, and I'll tell you the reasons why, okay? 162, if you weigh 162, you should have, do half your body weight in water, in ounces of water, and go about 5 to 10 and even 15 ounces over that. And I'll tell you a reason why later. So again, it helps slow down the aging process in your skin, okay? Your skin will look more plump, okay? It'll look smoother, and it'll be less scaly if you're drinking enough water, okay? Wonderful. Oh, that is awesome. I'm 40. You're 40 and look 26. Well, you can guess my age. It also lessens addictive urges, including caffeine, alcohol, and certain drugs. That is, I'm going to say that's true, and part of it is because it fills you up. I know that it also reduces the urge to snack and things like that. Like I usually take about, I have my trusty water container here. I probably need to drink about 2 more of these. I'll probably do, well, actually I drank 1 and about 1.5, and I need to do about 2 more of the 1.5 more of these at least, okay? If not 2, but I'll probably end up drinking 2 more. Well, 1 after this, okay? After I finish this. So let me take a sip of water while we're talking about this. Refreshing. Okay, so so it reduces urges for sure. Yeah, that's a good question. Now, you would pee more often, okay? But you can lessen that by spreading your water out. So I'll tell you how you can decrease the amount of times you go to the bathroom. Now, I work from home all day. I get to do what I love, and I'll share more about how I get to do what I love all day. So I don't care about going to the bathroom all day long. I could care less about if I go 10 times. It gets annoying. I'll have to say. It does get annoying sometimes because I'm like, why do I have to go to the bathroom for the 3rd time within the hour? But you can lessen that by waking up a little bit earlier. The first thing you need to do is you need to get about anywhere between, you can get between 20 and 30 ounces in a day in the morning. Once you get up in the morning, don't do anything else. Wake up and, I'm not a doctor yet, so I'm not sure why it turned brown. But if it does turn a different color, you should definitely check it out and go to the doctor. And you should definitely check it out. Okay, so I'll say that. It should, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not gonna even talk about the color of it right now. That'll be a whole different periscope. That'll be a different scope, okay? Okay, so thank you for that, Herb. Also, okay, so to lessen the amount of times you have to go to the bathroom, start early in the morning, okay? And also, don't drink this entire 20 to 30 ounces all at one time. Spread it out, okay? So that will lessen the amount of time you have to go to the bathroom. I would also suggest that when you're drinking water, do not drink it with food, okay? If you're gonna spread it out, oh, that's wonderful, Tommy. That's awesome. You should spread it out between food. You should have it at least either 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after, okay? So that's when you should drink your water, all right? So another reason why water is good. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th reason. Water allows for efficient cell repair. Okay, like I said earlier, many of the processes that we need in order for our body to sustain itself, and I'm just meaning minimum sustaining itself. Okay, for it to work, is part of its cell repair. Okay, so we definitely need it. Also, it allows your red blood cells to carry oxygen more efficiently, resulting in a better muscular function and increased mental clarity. Okay. The last reason why you need more water, without the flow of water, there is insufficient water to remove waste and toxins through your stool. Now, that's what I really kind of want to talk to you about. Now, I told you this is, raw and unfiltered, right? So here's the reason why I drank at least 80 ounces of water every day. Is because I'm telling you, it's raw and unfiltered. So be prepared. If you don't drink in your lower your intestines, okay, in your large intestines, that's where water absorption happens. And so if and it's going to absorb water, period. Okay, it's going to absorb water whether you can't control that. So it's a body function that you can't control. So it's going to absorb water. Now, if you don't absorb, if there's not a lot of water there for your body to absorb, it's going to take everything that it can possibly take, okay? And it's going to leave your stool. Thank you for the heart, love. I really appreciate it. It's going to leave your stool very hard. That can cause hemorrhoids, okay? It can cause straining, and it could cause you to even not go to the bathroom, okay? Thank you so much for the heart, love. I'm loving you guys. Thank you so much. So you definitely want to have enough water so that you can leave some to go out along with your stool. And I had a problem with this. I'm telling you, it's raw and unfiltered, okay? I've had a problem with, hard stool, and I did not want to take any Metamucil or any of those things, any fiber mixes and things. I tried it. It works. You have to take a whole bunch of it. That's unnatural, and I really didn't want to do it, okay? So what did I do? I sought out a way to do it very naturally. Water, okay? This is the reason why I drink water. Now, if you do drink alcohol, you have to drink more water, okay? If you drink, I've noticed that if you drink coffee, you should drink more water, okay? So those are the reasons why. I told you it was raw and unfiltered. Y'all know my little problems now. So, stool softeners, that's great, but that's unnatural. And I always focus on trying to do everything that is natural. You can get the type of stool that you need to come out, because you can tell a lot about your body and about how well you're eating based on what's coming out of it. That'll be a whole nother scope. Hey, Ireland. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. So that's the benefits of water. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. Told you raw and unfiltered. I'm going to be coming also with some dishes too. And I love water too. It's what I drink mostly. I'm going to be coming, showing you guys some really great raw and vegan dishes too. I'm not raw and vegan all the time. I'm just letting you know that. Raw and unfiltered. Okay. This is the raw chick advice. Okay. Coffee is good. Coffee is fine. There's no problem with it. It's the problem comes when you add a whole bunch of stuff to it. So you kind of ruin coffee when you add sweeteners and natural sweeteners, milk is fine. If you don't do milk, you can, or don't do dairy, you can do almond milk. So that's fine. Coffee is fine. It really is. But you can also have a coffee tea. I started drinking Yerba Mate. They actually have a caffeinated tea, which is very, very good. And if you're trying to wean yourself off coffee, you can try that too. All right, so the little ones are coming in right now. So I'm going to roll up out of here. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you join me again. And thank you so much for you joining. And yeah, herbal teas are good too. Herbal teas are definitely good. But I like caffeine. Okay, I just do. Raw and unfiltered, raw chick tips. See you guys later. Peace. Don't come over. Don't come over. Stop, seriously.